Okay, we're up here at Mineral King. Lewis, what time did we start? What time did we start driving?
Supposed to be there at 2. I got there about 3.
Probably about 4 o'clock. We picked up Jennifer and Stefan, and we made it up here. And Monica and Dave and Jason and Jonathan are behind us about 3 or 4 hours. But the lot's almost full. Over there, I already got my tarp. I got the tarp out of the ranger thing. We're waiting. We got to get our passes at the ranger station in the morning. Go hit the trailhead. But we're coming over here and we're going to cook some food.
Nice. Yum.
Green beans, purple onions, regular onions, asparagus, and rock cod.
Caught in the river.
Yeah, harvested right here in this creek. Try it out, Lewis. Very good. Delicious. Okay. We're waiting for the ranger station to open. It's 11:30.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Monica and those guys still aren't here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's good.
But he's gonna sleep out here. Hennessy Hyperlight. And what kind of underquilt is that?
It's a 0 degree hammock gear.
Hammockgear.com. Camouflage. They didn't have camouflage when I got mine. I got mine the first or second year they were in business. They've really come a long way since. That's one of the top quilts, I believe, Hammock Gear. He's gonna sleep here. We're gonna wake up at what time? About 6? About 5. I'm gonna wake up about 5 and go get in line at the ranger station. We already have our permits, but I want to get up there and get it so we can get on the road and get a good spot at the trailhead.
That's right. Before everybody else takes them.
Now Jennifer, aka Bearbait, aka Rosie Boa, is in the back seat of my truck, and her husband is in the front seat, passenger, reclined back. I am in the back. I'll show you that in a minute. Truck bed, I'll show you that in a little while. Here we are at Mineral King. We're gonna be waiting in line for the ranger station over there to get our permits in the morning. I'm gonna spend the night in this. Look at that. Well ventilated back here. Underneath here, you got full mesh windows, no seal. Put the rainfly on because it's kind of cold tonight. These come down and clip. Poles go into here. Poles go into here. It goes down and clips. Clips, poles in here. Now, Jennifer's in the back seat. Stefan's in the passenger seat with it leaned back. My pack is in the driver's seat. Lewis is in his hammock. And then we got the tent, the truck tent thing. Lewis's pack, Stefan's pack, Jennifer's pack. And then I just laid down my Z-Light, my Hammock Gear overquilt. And this is where I'll be spending the night. Pretty neat, huh?
It's awesome. I like it. I think of getting one myself and put it on my truck.
They have a camouflage one.
Really?
Yeah, a camouflage deluxe model. This is the one underneath that, but they do have it. They make a camouflage one.
Oh.
But you got your
really nice.
You got your
Bug net.
yeah.
And if you don't, look at balance, man. You got all kinds of room in there.
You can roll this up. This rolls up and clips with this, and then you can just have your bug net for nice warm nights. Keep the mosquitoes out.
Yep.
Or you can roll them both up if there's no mosquitoes around.
Right.
Leave it wide open.
Nice.
But the water won't come over this, you know. Comes down around. It's really neat. There'll be a link to this in the details underneath the video. I also have it's got a mesh panel back there that I could put up if I put my stuff on there.
Wow. Like a little shelf?
Yeah, like inside of a tent. You know, you get the thing.
Yeah.
It clips there, and there. And then you got a thing for a lamp you can hook up.
Oh.
Then you got these pockets here. You can put stuff in.
Yeah.
So here we are. Schmuck. Some cheese puffs. Doors all sealed up. Difference in a overquilt and a sleeping bag. It's open in the back. This one's got, particular one's got 5 snaps. It's got 5 snaps and a tie. Summertime, I can undo a few of those if I want and open that up, vent it because it's 20 degree with 3 extra ounces of stuffing. So it's quite warm. And you can see a lot of room in here. You could put a kid across there, a young kid, and 2 adults. You could actually probably, yeah, you could fit 3. It'd be tight. You could fit 3 adults and 1 kid. It would be really tight, but or you can put all the packs down there and 2 adults quite comfortably. It is pretty neat. That ventilation's got a rain thing out about here, so wind can blow in from there. Wind can blow in from here. There's the inside all cleaned out. So now we're gonna go ahead and get in line, get our tickets, our passes, and go down the mineral trailhead. Lewis? What's that stove called? Sausage and eggs on the full Trangia. There's the mini Trangia. And that's a mountaineering version.
It's a mountaineering, sorry, I'm mountaineering.
White gas. Look at my coffee cup, Jason. Jason made it in.
Yeah, hello.
Jason and Monica, Dave, Jonathan. Is that it? And Don. Oh yeah, and Don's here too. David and Jonathan. Just weighed the packs. Yours weighed what, Jen?
40 on the nose.
40? And yours, Lewis?
51.2.
51.2. That's a record. I had 39.8, so about 40 pounds. And Steve had what?
How much is this weigh?
35?
Where's the weight?
35. Oh yeah, his tackle box too. Tackle, knife and stuff. But I have 2 camera bags
Weigh them so you can get a total. Let's see.
This is the honeymooner's cabin. Showed you this before, but here's how weird this is. She found my channel from some other videos, started hanging out with us, and then I invited her to Mineral King, and she said she wanted to go there for a long time. And why?
Because I restored and printed all of these pictures in here.
She did these photos, restored them all, and printed them all. How long ago?
Over the past 10 years I've been working on them. These are probably about 8 years ago. And Bruton Peterson is the man who found all these images like in the 70s. And he's been wanting to get them to all the historical societies and stuff like that.
Small world. That's where we went last time, up there between that pass. This time we're going back up here.
Just keep right here. Okay, around this way.
This is the overflow where Mosquito Lake and Eagle Lake overflow, and they come down in here and they go straight into the sand, and they right through all this quartz. Look at this. Worn smooth from years of erosion in the water. I got a couple of great pieces in my pocket, but look at that. Well, David's come across here 2 years ago when they were spending the night at Mosquito Lake. By the time they came over here, this thing was hailing. This thing was full. So that's about 30 feet deep and it was overflowing. But from up above, in here we saw some trout. One of them was about 10, 11 inches long. But there's about 10 or 12 trout in there. We tried grabbing them, but they're fast. It's only about 3 feet deep, 3 feet wide, 3 feet long. But with 2 people trying, we couldn't get any.
there's an island right there. Oh, the bathroom's through there.
Buddy.
Okay, I'm using the pin rod, not the smallest one, but not the backpacker model either. The one that packs up really small. Penfishingrods.com reel. 2-pound line, Maxima, ultra green. I know this is trilene, and a Daredevil, little Daredevil. It's called Little Devil, red and white, red and yellow. Now, Lewis over there using the backpacker model. First time, first cast. First trout. Small native trout, but he got it with a Daredevil also.
I got another small one.
Hook up.
Hook up. A little stronger.
Jumper.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Double hookup.
Look how big he is. Nice. Oh yeah, let's see it. You gotta take a picture of this one.
You want him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the same size. That's about as big as you're gonna get out of here. Unless you get really lucky.
Oh wow, hold on a second. You see that, Louis? And Luis just caught one. Let's go check it out. Oh wow.
Double hookup.
Yeah. Look at this guy. Alan caught that one. And I got none. So I'm going down. It's like 7-0. Dinner? Dinner.
Put a hook in it right there so you can use that much farther. You can put 2 on a hook too.
Yeah.
Fishing, dude. Don broke his handle before he even got to fishing. That's that.
Oh,
Now that opens up a whole bunch of new doorways for you.
oh heck yeah, dude.
Now you can teach your wife. Hook up. Yeah. Penfishingrods.com. Supplying dinner. Believe. Believe you can catch dinner. Double up.
What's the amount that each person can catch?
5 each.
Yeah, it was a little chilly.
We got some rice. Over here we have a second burner and do some vegetables.
Yeah.
Lewis
How cold it was?
is gonna do the fish. Monica and these guys did rice, chicken, adobe chicken, and peppers.
Delicious.
Rice is still going. Vegetables. I brought tilapia. We planned on 2 more having us, joining us for dinner, but they're out. So, and we still have all those trout. And the Topo Gigio chicken. Look at that, we got tilapia, rice, vegetables. So Stella, this is both of our plates. We got one more there. And then we get to dig into that trout. But everybody's gonna grab some trout, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna sit here above our camp where there's no trees to watch the meteor shower tonight. Oh,
Well, it's nice right now. The weather is.
oh wow, this feels good. Sitting in this chair. Awesome. Okay, everybody's asleep. It's about 10:30. Everybody's beat. The whole lake is silent, but a light show is about to go on across the lake there. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So we got the Jacks Are Better 20-degree underquilt, the Hennessy Hyperlight, and the Hammock Gear overquilt 20-degree, but with 3 extra ounces of stuffing. So I'm gonna hang my cameras in here, and I have my pack there, but nothing that smells in it at all. I've got my fishing poles there, and I've got my sandals there, chair here, hat. And there's Don's. He's got his pack right there. I got a mosquito punk right there. Didn't use that. Maybe I'll use that tomorrow. We went way up there to cook, and there was no mosquitoes. Speaking of way up there, there's my food and my stove, because my stove's got scent all over it. It's a good 20 feet off the ground, 3 feet from the limb, about 3 feet out. Don put his bear canister way back there. And this is my morning view. I'll be able to get my rod and fish from my hammock, which I will do. Great dinner. We're all going to sleep. Next thing you see will be the light show. Okay, here I am in the hammock. I got the one camera down there and carabiners on the ridge line all the way down. And that's my real light, quick and go. Throw it in a dry sack, swim across a river or a lake. Rough and ready camera. That's my original camera. That's the Canon Vixia RF 700, I believe, HD. This new one, I treat with a little bit more fragile. I don't take it near the water or anything. Don't climb with it. Well, I do climb with it when I have to. But I'm gonna shut my headlight off here, and I'm gonna show you this Old Faithful heavy-duty lightsaber. This is the Thunite TN32 UTs. I believe it's 7,200 or 7,300 lumens. I'm gonna shut my headlight off, and people are gonna say, "What the heck's going on over there?" Watch this. Let's see. Look at that down in the water. Oh, that is neat. Look at this. Look at that. That's in the lake. Don, check this out. You can see in about 12 feet of water out there. There's a trout swimming around.
Oh, wow.
Look at that across the lake. Up in the air, look.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Oh, Don almost went in. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Wow. Damn, dude.
Look at all that dust we're breathing.
Yeah.
It's good for you, though.
The good dust.
The pixie dust.
Thank
Okay,
God,
let's see.
God, there is some good. This is good.
That's firefly right there. Look at that. Here, shut your headlight off a minute. That's firefly right there. There's off. Firefly. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jeez.
Off. And then strobe action.
Oh, wow.
Look.
Damn.
Look.
Oh, shit.
All the way across the lake this side. What's going on over there? There's Sasquatch over there. That is a cool light. I've had this light over a year, probably closer to 2, and I still can't get over the power of it.
Yeah.
They do make one more powerful, but it's a floodlight. Before I end the video for the night, one guy asked me, he said, "You don't hammock camp that much." I alternate my shelters all the time, but he said, "When you do, what do you keep on your ridgeline?" Well, I have one camera with carabiners. One camera, you lay diagonal in these modern day hammocks, so my camera fits there. Here, just empty my pockets. I had some foil from cooking. I had a mini tripod, my keys, and a this is one of my favorite knives for fishing. The blade is so razor sharp on this. This is what we clean the trout with. It's a Leatherman Squirt PS4. The blade, you get a sharpener by Spyderco called a Sharp Maker. You can get this thing so sharp you can shave your face with it, but you might take off an ear or nose. And it's got the pliers for taking the hook out of the fish's mouth. It's got a screwdriver. It's got another thing that I ground a little slit in and use as a hook degouger. It's got a file, scissors. It's got everything for fishing. It's great. And I just hooked one of my flashlight things to it, and this way it's easier to spot. I just empty my pockets. So that's what's in that. Then I just slide that up there, that down there, nothing in my way. Get a good night's sleep. And I am beat, see. See you in the morning. Well, you'll see us. Okay, check out my morning view. Get my fishing pole and get me some trout. My hammock's directly center of the screen, right at the bank.